Hi guys! Welcome to a new episode of Cooking in Times of Corona. And today we're making one of my favorite dishes that my grandma makes me. It's ensalada de pulpo, octopus salad. I got this octopus in the frozen section at the grocery store. So, salty boiling water. And I made some sofrito earlier. I was cleaning out the blender with water. I decided to throw the water in here so there's more flavor in the water, the cooking liquid. You want to taste it. You want to make sure it's salty like the ocean so that we can get some really nice, good flavor in the octopus. So straight in, all the octopus. And I'm just going to cook it until I taste it and it's tender. That's it. It's as simple as that. Everyone does it a little different. I think my grandma's is the best, and I'm not biased, I swear. But I called her up earlier and she explained to me how she makes hers. I've actually never made it before. I always wait to go home to have it, but you know, it's nothing we can do right now, so it's a really good opportunity to learn. Let's sharpen this guy up a little bit. So I have a half a pepper. I'm just gonna take the seeds out. This is a Cubanelle pepper. If you have ají dulce, little sweet peppers, that's also great. My grandma uses them, but I couldn't find any at the grocery store here, so I'm just gonna have to settle for this. I'm just gonna chop it up really tiny. You can also have this on top of a salad, or you can put it on top of rice too and have yourself like a rice salad bowl. Kind of like a poke bowl, but it's Puerto Rican poke. But yeah, island food. This is my favorite, seafood. Super fresh and vibrant and full of color and full of flavor. Let's check our octopus. I don't want to overcook it. If you overcook it, it gets kind of mushy. A little bit more. So I have a little piece of red onion here. I'm just going to cut the whole thing up. And the great thing about this dish is it's one of those dishes that gets better as it sits. So 2 or 3 days from now, this dish will be better than today because all the veggies and aromatics we're throwing in are going to kind of meld together and develop in flavor and marry. So it's a great quarantine dish. I'm actually super happy because I'm having octopus salad. Whew. All right, so here we go. See, they're really small. I don't like big chunks of pepper and onion. Like, I actually like to focus on the flavor and the texture of the octopus. Next, I have some olives here. And I like olives because they give it sort of like a tangy, briny flavor. If you don't like olives though, just leave them out. And I like to dice them up. I don't like to find big pieces of olive because I feel like they kind of take away from that sweet flavor of the octopus. So, I'm just gonna cut these up really small. Super tiny. Yep. See? Nice tiny little petite pieces. And this octopus that I bought, it's pre-cooked, so it cooks pretty fast. I just want to warm it through, flavor it, but be mindful that the longer you cook it, the softer it's going to get. So you don't want it to get too mushy. You're basically just reheating it. I have my red onion, pepper, and olives over here. Okay, so my octopus has been simmering for about 20 minutes. Just gonna check. Oh yeah, really nice and tender. Just gonna drain this off. And I wanna do this while it's hot so it absorbs all the flavor of everything I'm gonna add into it. This is gonna be lunch for the next, I want to say 3 or 4, but I'll probably eat it in a couple days. So, straight in my bowl goes all my octopus. I have a lime over here, and the outside's kind of ugly already, so I'm not going to use it. I would use the zest otherwise if it was nice and fresh and bright, but yeah, these are good. So I'm going to hit it with some lime. I want it to pack tons of flavor, so I'm gonna add some chopped garlic, some raw garlic. This is so good in times of corona. Antiviral, anti-inflammatory. I'm gonna add a little bit of this olive brine. Nice and salty and a little funky. Tons of extra virgin olive oil, my favorite. Stir it around. And we're gonna taste as we go. Oh my God, it smells so good already. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar too. Ooh. Maybe a lot. So keep stirring. It smells like escabeche. Oh my God, yes, yum. If you guys have never had octopus salad, this is a good time, I'm telling you. You can buy it frozen. You can make a big old batch of octopus salad and you can have it for a few days. You don't have to cook every day. All right, let's taste it. Nice and tender. I'm gonna do all the lime juice. I want it to be super bright and acidic and kind of like wake up the palate. Don't be afraid of flavor, guys. Just, you know, if it doesn't taste like much, just keep adding. Add more lime juice, add more olives, add more olive oil, so that when you taste it, it's just like a burst of bright, fresh flavors. I'm gonna do a little bit more garlic. Yep. A few more olives. Right in. A little bit more oil. I know you probably think I use a lot of olive oil, but it's actually really good for you for having good quality extra virgin olive oil. It's great for your skin, really good for heart health. So I don't mind that much having lots of olive oil. They actually sell it in pill form. They sell olive oil pills. So I'd rather have it in my food though. It tastes better. A little bit more salt. A little bit more vinegar. Let's try one more time. Try to get that to sit in those juices. Just gonna cover this up and we're going straight in the fridge with this for a few hours so it cools down. I've seriously been waiting for this octopus all day. So here it is. We're gonna try it. Check the seasoning. There's more acid. So this is just lemon juice. Oh, oopsies. And octopus salad is something they sell in coastal towns. So it's something that's meant to be really refreshing because it's a beachy type food. And right now I'm imagining I'm in Puerto Rico having an octopus salad looking at the ocean, okay? Don't kill my dreams. I have some cilantro here. If you don't have fresh cilantro, you can just leave it out. I went shopping 2 days ago. I stocked up, wrap it up in some damp paper towel, make it last longer. I just like it rough chopped. Mix it up. That'll make it taste fresh. Now we're good. I know you're probably cringing because I keep on double dipping, but I'm not sharing this with anyone, so you can relax. Okay, I need to stop. Put this away. And now we're moving on to the next part, frying up some tostones. That I'm gonna serve with. In Puerto Rico, we also have octopus salad with arepas. If you want to make it with arepas, check out my IGTV video. And if you watch the video, you'll find the recipe in it. So next, I'm just gonna fry up these tostones that I made. And this is just a little brine that I made with some water and adobo. This is the twice fry. And just gonna sort of run them through it. And it's just gonna soak up a little bit of that adobo, make it super flavorful. Just make sure you kind of dab it dry a bit. And be careful, there's water, so it's gonna splatter a little bit. There we go. Just run them through. We're just gonna do all of them. Yes, I'm having all of this. Leave me alone. I've been waiting for it all day. So I also have some avocado, and I'm just gonna smash up half of it. I'm gonna put it in the bottom of the tostones as a base, so it's really creamy, and then I'm gonna put the octopus on top. Yum. So crispy plantain, creamy avocado, citrusy, bright octopus salad. Oh, super tropical, yes. All right, so just flip these over. Whoop. This one right here, my dad would probably say, está well done, it's well done, because I burned it. All right, so just a little bit of salt on my avocado. Just mash it, that's it. There's nothing to it, it's just avocado. These should be good to go. Just gonna pull them out of my oil. Yep. Nice and crispy. Look how pretty it looks. Explosion of flavors. And I can taste those briny olives. You're gonna like it. Take you to Puerto Rico. Everything I need here. So I have my tostones. I have my avocado. Just gonna put a little bit as the base. So this will actually help the octopus stick to the tostones. And mix up my octopus. Get some of that liquid from the bottom. Kind of makes like a vinaigrette. So good. It's so fresh. And see? It's kind of like a little canapé. This will last a while in your fridge, so you can have this for the next few days. The tostones, super crispy and starchy on the inside. And then the avocado is super creamy. And the octopus salad, it's really fresh and vibrant and zingy. Such a good meal. Try this at home, guys. Have a good night.